Good. Okay, this is morning. Good morning from Ghana. My name is Frederick Bebo. I'll be doing my morning. Good morning from Ghana. My name is Frederick Bebo. Doing my 24/7 live TBC live broadcast. We're doing it. Sorry for the lateness. I was supposed to start almost an hour ago. Sorry about that. Just want to quickly go through the blog at post today, talking about the title for today's broadcast is people flow equals cash flow. You're looking at the blog, people flow equal cash flow. That was and there's a poster and a video. People flow equals cash flow. People flow in TBC is equal to cash flow, and you have Steady Coffee doing this. Basically, we are in the distribution phase of TBC. We need to understand what it means when we say we are in this distribution phase of TBC. What does it mean to be in the distribution phase? The admin of TBC has told us times without numbers that the TBC wallet, the TBC admin wallet, is designed to be distributed. The members are custodians or sub-trusts to this wallet. And our focus is to grow this community to 1 billion members. A lot of people are asking, where is the cash out? There's no cash out. Cash out was a system. It's a system of the elite. Cash out, the only people that can create cash out are the banks that create the money. So TBC is not designed as cash out. You should see TBC as gold, the way you see gold. You treat it as a barter system. Currently, we are in the distribution phase of TBC. And how do you cash flow in the distribution phase? You cash flow by following the system. You follow the system. We are in the redemption period at the moment where you can redeem your coin, and this has also been extended till December 31st, due to the elections from the community. So you want to cash flow, you follow the system. You follow the system to cash flow by distributing this coin through invitation. Is a gift. You share this gift. You share this gift to your family. You share this gift to your friends. You share this gift to your loved ones, your colleagues at your place of work. We can see what is happening to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is experiencing a little challenge. Of course, the coin was pumped. The coin was put in the market to flow freely. But you and I know that demand and supply can be influenced by the big banks, by the big institutions, the hedge funds, these large corporations, the Fed, and what have you, can influence any market-based coin. That's why Bitcoin dropped from almost $20,000 last year, December 17, to around. Let me look at the chart. Bitcoin wisdom. It even fell as low as 3,500. See what I mean? So, so in a situation like this, how do I participate in the crypto space? Best way to participate in the crypto space, number one, is to join a community such as the TBC community, where we have like-minded people, abundance-minded people, who where you can learn. You know, the crypto thing. This crypto thing is a whole school of its own. See it as a school. If we look at the chart of the Bitcoin today, Bitcoin dropped to as low as the 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart as low as $3,657. Now it has broken the simple moving average, and you can see Bitcoin is getting ready to fly. From what I hear from the major speculators out there, they are saying that before the year ends, Bitcoin will break the $20,000 mark. I don't know how possible that is. I am still watching the market at the moment, waiting to see a solid trend upward. When we see a solid trend upward, then people can begin to buy and hold. But for me, the best way to invest into the market-based coin is through mining. See, but for the billion coin is not designed for the market. The billion coin is a people coin designed by nature to appreciate as people use the coin. We have a lot of self-button meetings and that you can attend. This is Embed Derek, a very wonderful leader who is handling the French version. TBC leader Embed Derek will be hosting the Send Button live broadcast on Tuesday, November 27th, 2000, which is today. So he's going to be holding this Send Button meeting. If you are in the French-speaking region, you can log in through your Kringle card back office to see this. We have CH Pritam Kumar. We're handling the Hindi version today. We have Mizano Rama handling the Bengali version. We have Scott Ton. He will be handling the Cambodia version. Is it cookie redemption poll? From the redemption poll, we can see that by popular demand, the November redemption period has been extended until January 31st, 2019, which is good news. It gives people the opportunity to buy the coin now and also redeem it. You can get as much as 13 Kringle for 40 grains of gold, and that 40 grains of gold will give you as much as I think about 100. A lot in cookies. I'm just trying to stick to the gold value. Admin would like to thank the members that participated in the poll about extending the November redemption period. The poll question was, which date will result in greater community growth to close the November redemption period? The larger part of the TBC community answered that a January 31st ending of the November redemption period would result in greater community growth. I mostly agree with the poll result, but as you can see, the second place poll said it would be best to end on November 30th, 2018. And I understand why these members think it should end then. Only during a redemption period can people all around the world become instant TBC millionaires. Everyone wants to become a millionaire, and we provide a solid path ahead to make that happen. Outside of a redemption period, members only get cookies which are not spendable or transferable. Yet the time, um, yet the time in between redemption period allows us as a community the time to educate our newest members properly before they have access to an abundance of coins that are spendable. The education is priceless. Without the education, chaos develops due to misunderstanding and ignorance. The main problem with extending is that some new members don't understand the value of completing a transaction with their sponsors without members going out there. Look at it. So the main problem with extension is that new members don't understand the value of completing transactions with their sponsor. That's the main problem. Without members going out there sponsoring new members, TBC doesn't grow. See, see the problem? I need to balance the feelings of the new members with the thinking of the old. I'm not referring to senior citizens member, and this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to run a special holiday promotion during this same 2 months extension period that requires a minimum transaction by the new members coming in to access the extension. In other words, no transaction equals no extension. Woo-hoo! Sponsors need to be compensated to keep the balance and ensure ongoing community growth. I hope everyone can appreciate what I'm doing here. Generally, we are inviting the 4 billion working class to join us in the TBC community. When you closely examine the group, it is alarming that about 50% of them earn less than 4 grand in a day of work. That is poverty. You know, we are on a mission to end poverty globally, and we must take this fact into account. Asking people that only make 4 grand a day to come up with 40 grains can seem impossible to some of these poor people. So this holiday promotion will be a tiered system that allows members to collect cookies for doing transactions as small as 4 grains. A 4 grain transaction will be the minimum required in order to redeem cookies during the extension redemption period. If you have already done a transaction of 4 grain or higher, then you don't have to do another transaction in order to redeem cookies during this extension period. Also, I am not referring to the admin fees of 4 grain that is separated and also required in order to have a send button. The tiers will be 4 grains, 8 grains, 12 grains, 16 grains, 20 grains, 24 grains, 28 grains, 32 grains, 36 grains, 40 grains. You will learn more about this holiday promotion before December 1st, 2018. Here is the blog. Here in the blog, this is an exciting time in TBC, and we want to keep everything balanced for all. Woo! Awesome, awesome. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. So it means that if you don't do a transaction of minimum of 4 grains, you can't get that. You can enjoy the extension. How to get millions of cookies before you redeem. How to get millions of cookies before you redeem. Okay, that's Stevie Coffee talking there. Watch that later. Well done, great leader and patriot, Stevie Coffee. God bless you for the great work you're doing. It's a poster and video. Okay, we have. I want to see the Kringos are a peer-to-peer private medium of S. This is just a poster. This is just a poster. Peer-to-peer. Kringos are a peer-to-peer private medium of exchange. Okay. Let's see if there's other posts that I am escaped. It's time for broadcast. Okay, I've done this. So at this time, like you know, the topic suggests people flow equal cash flow. That's the way it is done. People flow equal cash flow. You need to understand that we are in the distribution phase. The only way you can enjoy cash flow in the distribution phase is to join us to distribute the coin. Globally, less than 1% of the global population doesn't know anything about cryptocurrency. So coming into the TBC community is like getting enrolled into a crypto university. The vlog alone will enlighten you. The community, the experience, the builders, you learn a lot from those people. So learn to help, learn the system, master the system, join us in the distribution of this coin. As you help us to distribute the coin, you will be cash flowing every day. So this time, I'm going to call it a wrap. Thank you. To see you next week, same time. God bless you.